going to look at the Maybe content calendar, so what it is and how to use it. If you've got any questions, please use the blue button inside Maybe, that's this one here, bottom right, as it connects you to us all 24/7, and we love to help. So this is the Maybe content calendar. You can find it in your Maybe account under content and then content calendar. And what it enables you to do is schedule content in advance across Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. But then it also enables you to repost content. So if you have evergreen content that doesn't date, so it's not topical, and therefore you want to reuse it, you can actually repost that content into your schedule too. So it's a big time saver. But let me show you how to post. So when you go into your content calendar, it will automatically default to the current week, with the Monday of that week being the first day that you can actually see. So as you can see, here is the current week. If you want to change that view, if you see this week of button just here, sort of top left, if you click there, you can actually select which day you want to be in the first position. So you might want to go back and obviously repost content that's evergreen, or you might want to see today as the first day. So that's what I've just done. So I can now see today as the first day and what's due to go out over the next few days. So to add a new post, you can see a new post button on every day of the week. I'm going to add a new post just here. So you click new post, and what that does is it brings up a new box that you then complete to obviously include all of the content for your post. So the first thing to do, you would select which channel you want this post to go out on. So obviously you've got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to select Twitter, and then I've pre-written a post. Now what this post will actually do is generate a link preview, because there's a link in this post. But if you did want to add an image, you would click add media, and then you can select an image or a video to actually attach to the post. But this particular post has got a link included. So what that actually means is that it will automatically pop up this link preview with an image. So I'm happy with that image for this post. But as I said, you can click add media and add obviously your own image or your video if you wanted to. And then you've just got next to the add media, you can obviously add emojis. I've already included some in this post, but if you click that, you can select emojis to add into your post too. So I've got my content just here. I've got my clear call to action, because obviously there's a link in here that obviously takes people to information about our training, because this post is about our training. I've included relevant hashtags, so maybe training, social media training, and I've also tagged in a town client that we work with that is interested in our training. So what you would obviously include in your content is a clear call to action, and obviously hashtags, and you can tag in from here too. And then when you come down, you can actually choose when to actually post it. So you can either post this now or later. So I'm going to post this later. I'm going to schedule it to go out on this date at that time. And then it defaults to add as approved. That's what you would want to do probably, but you might have an approval process within your business where someone adds the content and then someone else actually goes in and checks it and approves it. So if you wanted to add it as a draft or go back and finish it off later, or if you wanted to send it for approval, there's options just here. But this one I'm going to add as approved. And then when I click schedule, that will be added to my content calendar. It's that easy. The benefits of using a content calendar are many, including saving time. So there's obviously less stress, as you know, you've always got content going out. But not only that, it allows you to be strategic, because you can see all of your content together in one place across multiple platforms. So you can actually spot any gaps, you can check the right messages are going out, you can check it all fits together as it should. But you can also just check that you've got, content scheduled for anything topical or seasonal that you want that might be coming up. So you could maybe spend an hour or two in the week scheduling, and that would then free up time for you to obviously run your business, but also maybe add some real-time updates, some lives, some stories to all of this content that you've got scheduled. So it's a big time saver. I hope that's been useful. If you have any questions, please use this blue chat button inside Maybe. If you'd like to know any more about any of the particular things talked about on this video, like maybe hashtags or images, use the search bar and you can find lots of videos on those topics, and I'll see you on another video soon.